Hello, and how are you doing today, good viber? It is your girl Esther Joy. She is coming at you with another video. On this channel, we love to talk about love, light, joy, and peace. And today, we are going to be talking about synchronicities. And look at that, 1111. I'm just joking, but yeah, okay, really though, maybe you've been seeing 1111 a lot, or 222, or 555, or maybe another kind of digit of number like 939, 939, 939. Okay, that came out 3 times, but anyways, we're going to be talking about that today. Yeah, so I wanted to start off by saying I'm filming this on November 11th, 2020, and we are having an 1111 portal, which is really amazing. And if we take the 11 and the 11, we add those together, we get 2, 2, we get 4, and we have our 2020, so we get 2 4s, so we get 8. And now that I've done all of that math and probably confused you terribly, I wanted to say that the number 8 is a great number of strength, endurance, and also understanding your divine nature in a way that helps you power through the change to get to the end stage. Okay, so now that I have kind of given you a little word vomit of what's going on, we are going to be talking a little bit about numerology as well as synchronicities in this video. So yeah, let's just start off with the whole synchronicity. You've been seeing 1111. Maybe you've been seeing another repeating number a lot. Now, a lot of people, they will just go on Google and they will look up what does, 777 mean? Why do I keep seeing these repeating numbers? And for each person, it's going to be a little different, but I'm going to give you some general basic understanding of how numerology works so that when you see these numbers, you understand that they are signs. When you generally see a repeating synchronistic number, it will come to you during a time where your guard is off. You won't really be expecting it, which makes it all that more magical. As well, this might have you stop in your tracks, stop what you're doing, because you might, for some people, they'll take these signs really big. And I know when I started my spiritual awakening journey, I used to look for synchronistic numbers all the time. And I mean all the time. Like, I would check my phone just to see if the numbers aligned and all of this jazz. And it wasn't really, that's not really how the synchronicities are supposed to work out. Of course, again, each person is different, so I can only speak from my experiences, but I was most definitely forcing myself to see synchronicities when there really weren't any. So you will know, like, this is a true synchronicity because it will catch you off guard. You won't be expecting it anywhere. You'll be driving and maybe you'll see in front of you a license plate that's just 11111. Okay, so those are the kind of synchronicities that I'm really going to be talking about in this video. Now, when this happens, it kind of is at a time where you are usually there's some stagnant energy present, and this synchronicity is, it's showing itself to you to help allow that energy to flow once again. So and this is where numerology comes in, so you can understand the meanings of the numbers that you see. Some people see 1111, and this can mean many different things for many different people, but overall, the number 1 is the energy of a new beginning. It is the energy of not refreshing new, that would be more of a 0 kind of, but it is that first leap out into doing what you love. It's also could be a check yourself kind of energy. When I see 1, I need to check myself to see, what have I started thinking about? What am I thinking about currently? Because I understand that from 1 it is going to grow. So that is really when you're looking at what seeds you're planting in your mind, mentally, emotionally, what are you planting? So you are aware of that. And that's generally how I see 111. Of course, I'm saying this again, everyone is going to have different experiences with these numbers. 444 is another great one, because 444 is about stability, four corners of a, you know, a home structure, something solid, something square, something that we assign a certain level of stability and structure to. 444. So maybe when you see 444, that's a sign that you need a little bit more structure and stability in your life, or it's calling for you to get grounded in that thought. So again, each person is different. 222 is about relationships, about you, another person, or you and something that is outside of you that you are being urged to connect to. So 222 is all about that connection, that and again, I'm not even going in order, like numeral order. As you can see, I'm just saying which ones are coming to mind as they come. But yeah, 222, that's about getting a deeper connection with yourself, about really seeing what relationship you're fostering in that moment. And 333 is all about creation. What are you creating? What are you wanting to create? What is being created as we are in that moment of experiencing life? Okay, because 333 for me is a really powerful master number. Okay, but again, I'm not going to throw all my personal opinions on you, but you are watching my video and I can only speak from personal experiences. So 333, very powerful number of creation and mastery. And then now we have 555, and 555 is about a quick shift. Okay, fives are about shifts. And the reason why I'm saying all of these numbers in digits of 3 is because 3 again is a number, it amplifies that energy, you know, threefold, you could say. It really does amplify the energies, and it could be even more than 3 times, but 3 generally is a number again of creation, and it helps create an even bigger expansion. So yeah, 555 is all about change. 666 is all about endurance, family relationships. I generally associate it with the past, or certain parts of the past that we might reflect on but are moving forward from. 777 is in gaining momentum. The shift is growing. We are absolutely gaining speed in whatever we are wanting to manifest or are seeing. Another number that for me really sticks out is 17. 1 plus 7 equals 8, and as we talked a little bit when I was doing that wacko number counting in the beginning for the 1111 portal on 2020, we see that number 8 represents this sense of divinity within us that we can acknowledge to help us move forward in a more efficient way, and showing that endurance that we have within ourselves. 999 is the number of near completion. It is a number of don't give up, you're almost there. It's a number of look how far you have come. That is what I get with 999. And now from there, any double digits, you just take those digits and you add them, and that's simple numerology for you folks. Going back into how synchronicities really tie into this, we will often see synchronicities in our life because our reality is constructed in such a way that what we are thinking of will be attracted to us. What we believe we will be attracting more of. So there are certain signs that will help show us what we are attracting into our lives, such as numbers around us. And that is a great telltale sign of monitoring your manifestations throughout the day. Again, I'm going to use this example. I used it in a previous video of my friend, which sees the number 17 and knows that for them, that means that they're doing something that is aligning with their manifestation whenever they see the number 17. And, you know, that's a really powerful thing for them, because they will now always, whenever they're, you know, out and about, maybe even doing something that they didn't necessarily want to do, they see the number 17 and they get that little sense of encouragement that they may have wanted, that just boosts their spirits, boosts their moods, and also reminds them to reflect back and think about, so they can resonate even more deeply with what they're wanting to manifest. So synchronicities really help us. They're like a reality feedback for us to tap back into the energy that we're wanting to embody. And it's a great way, like, it's amazing how this reality is constructed, that we will always get the synchronistic number, the synchronicity that we needed. And again, I talked about numbers in this because I think it's something that a lot of people in the beginning of their spiritual awakening will become more and more familiar with. But moving forward, it can be names, words, it can be a sound, an animal, it can be a symbol, an almond. You know, there's so many synchronicities that can come to you to show this sign, okay? And of course, I would love to talk about this more in future videos. So if you like this video, then press that thumbs up so I know so, and can continue to make more videos like this one. Of course, fam, I would also love to just know what synchronicities are in your life, whether it be a number, a sequence of numbers, an animal, you know, feathers, lights, any kind of situation that has been repeating and recurring for you, and what you think it means, because it really comes down to what you experienced the first time you had that synchronicity happen, and that's how you are generally going to associate it moving forward. Unless you address it, of course, and you want to change or rewrite anything like that. But yeah, the synchronicities that are possible are really endless. Our reality is such a beautiful, constructed, wonderful world that we really have all the feedback we need to make sure that we're on the right path at all times. So without further ado, again, you can hit subscribe if you want to join the Good Vibes Delivery family. And I really appreciate you and thank you for watching this video all the way through. I will see you in the next video.